Hey everyone, this is 1877 really sure. I want to make a video right now. For those who have know about this a while ago, way a month ago. I haven't recorded this because I was looking for pictures and trying to find videos to save it. Turned out I could do it here, so this is the test one. I hope you guys can see this. Um, we just heard the report of a card game that's about to leave in next month. I will probably show you the picture right now. It is Cardfight Vanguard Zero. Now, Cardfight Vanguard in general is getting fun. I'm gonna be real. For starters, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for 15 years. I time to step down because it was just I already knew something's gonna change, and it's going to change in the game itself a massive duel because many people are gonna use it regardless. But despite the fact we'll save it later. But Cardfight Vanguard Zero was the one that started um me getting the how to understand, well, basically understand the game. Now to understand this, how I started playing Vanguard Zero. Let's talk about when the pandemic started. Everybody knows about what happened. Um, some of my two friends, Yuki Sky Knight and Kyarakai, um, brought up the idea of Carfight Vanguard. They tell me how the rules are. They tell me how the game goes, life points, damage. It's a lot of information. So it was good. I liked the idea. Um, Kai was mentioning me about this game, Carfight Zero, like you're seeing. Um, how it has the basic one, but it didn't have the other things. I will talk about that later. When I got a new phone, well, I have another phone that I can use to play games. I started to play Vanguard Zero, and from the very beginning, I immediately got hooked. Uh, I got hooked about it, so it got me into this game real quickly. Um, some of them I know by Ice. How I started playing Vanguard Zero, like or no, I've been watching. I had Ice TP or something. Who have considered me as this card you see as my avatar, as my avatar. Um, it started off when he was playing Vanguard Zero. He was using, I think, Tasakaze. Uh, yeah, Tasakaze, and he was taking on a Royal Paladin. When the opponent was using MLB, he says, quote, "I'm scared. A team is on the field." I looked at first like, why you say that's me? Until I looked, the real card, basically what you see right now, if you have Blast the Blade and Buster into the soul, um, he gets an extra power and extra crit. Um, I was kind of amazed, so I started got into more about it. And then when I finally got Zero, I started immediately playing it. I was at the part when Minerva was debuted. Um, and you're seeing Minerva right now, which is an amazing card. I immediately wanted to try to build that deck, which I find out she's from Genesis. If people don't know what clans are certain certain units from certain clans. Well, used to be now, but used to be, but now we in. I'll just talk about the other era. But I was noticing she was in Genesis, so I tried to build decks surrounding with Genesis cards, and at the same time also surrounding some decks surrounding Warrior Paladin. And after more and more stuff, I got better understanding the new cards, understanding what new cards I want to get, or what deck I want to build to help my favor, and got on and on. Yeah, then got a little hectic. It got a little hectic on the arena, the battles. Got really tougher in the future, but there were some cards that I really enjoyed gotten. Some of them I won, some I have lost. Some of them I have won against my friends and losses as well. But it got fun. Uh, Kai mentioned along the way in the future, he was mentioning about that was one thing they lack of, and that's the guard. Using your card as a guard. Um, the triggers will also be using your as shields. The difference between Vanguard Zero and the original Vanguard, that yes, instead of if you have a trigger, it goes to the drop zone. What that one is, it's whenever you get a trigger, you keep it to your hand, which I like the idea. That one better. But I still play it until it got crazier. And then from the end of Legion, this happened. Vanguard Zero G, which is Vanguard Generation. Vanguard Zero Generation started with the Generation Stride. It got really to the part I understand what Kai and many others got felt. It was in the point of mega power creep. And it got worse and worse ever since. I was like, okay, this is not helping. But I got one other card I wanted to get. It was Drakheart Reward. I wish I could show you the card. I'll probably do that on the recording. Uh, Probably now. um, but 3 years has passed, and I got a new laptop, as you see, and I finally started to play the original Cardfight Vanguard. But instead of the premium and V premium, I started playing this new standard. At first they introduced the overdress, which was basically kind of like the real dress, basically standard in general. They introduced new cards. Some of them are very interesting. Some of them have not drawn my attention. But it was still interesting to test it out in the end of the day. Along the way, as we were waiting for the episode to show, they also show what's coming in the next set, and it really drew my attention. It didn't draw my attention until the return of one of my favorite avatar, which is always been MLB, Master Steel Lord Blaster. Um, and I was seeing whole thing to see what deck to get. Hopefully what I can use or play. Use hopefully in the future that was. Until season 2 came in, and then it really didn't shake. Then things really got to shake up. And one card that drew my attention was the card that has a Dark Knight with a correct cross on his eyes. And it drew my attention, so we were hopefully waiting for. They showed the trial deck of Youthbird prototype arms. Now, now, is for starters, it said it would become the original Youthbird Skyfall arms. Now, I haven't seen it until when they showed the next set, and they showed me the one and only him. It's kind of is amazing when you see it. At that point in time, I got hooked. Immediately, again, I got hooked playing it. After so long, when I got a new laptop, I finally download Carfight Area, which is, by the way, the game I'm having fun with right now. Building new decks, all the stuff, even the returning cards. Minerva came back. Dragana Overlord. Well, Dragana Overlord, he came back. Phantom Blaster Dragon. Um, Maelstrom, Lucia, which I had more fun in Zero, but it got even more funner in Standard. Uh, yeah. Yes, they had Chrono and Messiah there too, so, but yeah, but still. I was still having fun building decks, testing them out, including the glitters decks as well, to see what I can do to, see what work around it, including the grade 3 that has no right line. So it's been very interesting. Hopefully in the future, Dear Days or any new games that comes to consoles, um, because I am looking forward to seeing what the next Cardfight Vanguard will be. I hope, because I'm trying to get a Switch in the future. So sadly, I won't live stream it because it's gonna be ridiculous. Because You know how they are. However, when the console do show up, I will live stream it because again, I love I like any TCG games that drew my attention. Uh, Now the reason why yeah, TCG games drew my attention. Sorry about that. Now the reason why we're bringing it up because Cardfight Vanguard Zero is almost at its end. By June, at the end of June, it gets shut down, both English and JP side. That makes the question, what's next? Because you're gonna have to make another game, despite the fact that no one like that format, or you tend to break the cash pay to win game now. So what's next to our next game for Cardfight Vanguard? You already got rid of Vanguard Zero in the next 2 months at the end of June. So what is next for Cardfight Vanguard in general? Because there days, not many people will get the Switch, and nobody or not so many people will buy the Switch. So your only option is to think of you're gonna have to make all platforms to draw fan base, to draw attention. So I mean, yes, you want people to play real cards, but there's many people who can afford it, and yeah, you know why. And no one wants to buy a Switch because I will want to again. I would like to buy a Switch, but that's gonna come from another future. I'm not gonna push myself to that. But yeah, they're gonna have to figure out how to get the standard game to be fun. Either they had to come with a new game, or bring the their days to consoles to make more money because you do need to. And let's be real, no one's paying in the US. No one's paying 70 fucking bucks. Think about that. But in the end of the day, um, I'm playing Cardfight Area. I've been testing out any cards. Kai's been showing me other cards what we do. Um, he's been helping me out as well. We've been battling it out. Hopefully, Sky and Riser comes in. Mainly Sky, I know he will. Jay have been playing Cardfight on Vanguard with me. Hopefully anyone who will play Cardfight Vanguard will test out. I'll probably live stream in the future of it, but I just need to get the hang of the mechanic in area, and then we'll talk about it. But at the end of the day, thank you guys so much. Kai, Sky, and Ice for showing me him. Um, for making me play this game, and I'm immediately hooked. Can't wait to see what the next cards is in store for over there, and all for including us, you know. But yeah, so let me end the stream. I'm gonna leave this for you a clip of I forgot the name. I got a clip for you for Cardfight Vanguard, the standard one that you can use your guards as your shield when you're guarding and whatnot. So yeah, be ready, because I have that clip ready. And then if you guys like this and you want to see more of it, I have some clips for you that I will have to audio stream, but it will do. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I'll see you at the next video, and like always, subscribe. This is ATM Citizen Unleashed. The channel has been unleashed. You live and you learn. Enjoy the video, everyone. Bye.